What else? Can you hear me okay?
Yeah.
Sure, that's perfect. Okay, I can hear you now. Awesome.
Okay.
All right, guys. Start back in our happy baby position. Really open up that pelvic floor on this Monday morning. So go ahead and lay on back. You can grab it inside of the feet, outside of the feet, or those big toes. Really open up, but keep it gentle. Full goal, let it relax, let that belly go. If you're feeling tension in the legs, maybe pull it in a little bit. Find a happy spot where your body doesn't feel too tight or too much, or it wants to hold on. Big breath in for 4 seconds. Hold that breath for 4. Blow out for 4. And hold that breath again for 4. We're gonna do this 2 more times. In for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. One more. Breathe in. It's gonna expand that pelvic floor and belly. 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 1, 2, 3, 4. Drop those feet, grab behind those knees in a modified happy baby. That breath, guys, we call it, oh my gosh, now I'm blinking because I haven't had my coffee yet. But it's like a reset throughout the day. So if you can think about quieting breath, that's what it is. If you can think about doing that before you get out of your car today, before you go conquer whatever it is to conquer, whether it's the grocery store, the gym, work, reset your brain and body, your nervous system before you take off today. Go ahead and rock those knees side to side for me. Create some space in that left to right pelvic floor. Got those muscles attaching sit bone to sit bone. Let's wiggle them out with our hips. Breathe in and out. Keep it gentle. And extend that left leg out. Keep holding on behind that right leg. Let's go 10 circles. So we're opening up that pelvic floor, opening up that hip. I'm going counterclockwise right now. You can go clockwise. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Flip it and reverse it. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Hold that leg. So maybe not past that 90 degrees. Try to go back out to a 90-degree hold here. Extend that leg up. Point those toes back towards you. We're going to make those nerves move this morning. All the way through that pelvis, down the leg, out through those toes. As you flex that foot, you might feel it tighten up in the back of that hamstring or the back of that calf. You want to check out more tightness? You can lift your head up. Really tighten and stretch out that spinal cord. So this is really adding in a little bit more tension there. You're taking that whole nerve, lengthening it out. If the adding in the neck is too much, don't do it. Be gentle this morning. Be kind to your body. I'm just trying to floss out all that plaque. I want to keep my head down this time. Let's do 2 more here. 1. Last one. Extend that leg up. All right. Right into that pelvic floor. Switch legs. Left leg up, right leg out for me, and we're going circles. 1, 2, 3, 4. Check out that range of motion. Be kind with where that tension is. 5, 6. Sounds like I have a herd of animals in my house if you can hear them. 7, 8, 9, one more, and flip it in reverse on this side. 1, 2, feel that glute stretch as it comes out over towards that opposite shoulder. 5, 6, be gentle. If you pull too much, you'll start to feel it in that back. 7, 8, 9, 10. Go back that one out to 90 degrees too with that back and pelvis. Send that sucker up. Point those toes back. Notice where that tension is. Is it in the back of the thigh, back of the calf? That's 2. On 3, let's go ahead and lift that head. See if you notice any more. Back down. 4. Maybe that was 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Back down. Let your body relax out here. So like just a flopped out starfish. Check in to tissue in those lower abs. Is it completely relaxed? Is that pelvic floor relaxed? Okay. Think about that elevator. If you're not sure, pick up that blueberry, suck up that smoothie. Put it all the way back down. Can you release it? Can you truly be like dead weight, relaxed out? And thinking about taking more moments like that throughout the day, whether it's with the fighting breath or just setting alarms on your phone every other hour, and quiet your body. Walking through doorways is another great way to do that too. All right, piriformis stretch, last one on our back. Go ahead and put right foot on left knee. Grab that left knee, pull towards the body. Feel a nice stretch in the back of that glute. Keep it gentle as always. And then release it a little bit and pull that knee towards the opposite shoulder. And then left knee towards left shoulder one more time. All right, switch it up. Right knee, left foot, pull that right knee towards right shoulder. Big breaths in here, let it relax out. Give a nice stretch to that tissue. If you want, you can always wiggle it a little bit, side to side, left to right. And then think about taking that right knee towards left, right knee towards left shoulder. Keep it gentle, changing up that stretch a little bit. And back out towards the front, right knee towards right shoulder. Big breaths in, keep it gentle, rock your shoulders, let those be loosey-goosey. Not hiking up as you're doing this stretch. Okay, we're going to come out of this onto all fours. Let's start with hip circles here too. Really loosen up that joint. So my knees are apart, my hands are apart, shoulder width, and I'm going clockwise around the clock, getting into that tissue. Moving up, I feel some tension. I'm going to lean into it, be nice and gentle, rock that. Check out that mobility. Think of it being like one big circle, like a clock, that you're hitting 12, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Let's reverse that direction. 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I'm going to go a little faster. Around my clock, get into that tissue. Nice dynamic movement here. Mobilizing that tissue. We love blood flow and circulation in the pelvic floor. So often people are coming in and they're just not moving, and we just got to get it moving again. All right, sits bones in the back. I want them going forward like headlights. Going forward, going backward. They're going forward towards their direction where they're pointing like headlights. When you start to want to tuck it under, think about keeping those babies out. Stretch out that pelvic floor. If you have no idea what I'm talking about, put your hands back there. You can spread them out like this. Thumb on one sits bone, fingers on the other. If I tuck my bun under, my pelvic floor is going to clench. It gets closer together. I want to really point with those sits bones. Stick those babies out. Feel them go further apart as you sit back on those heels. That is a fabulous position. Now, if you look at yourself or the screen, what I'm in right now is a deep squat position, okay? It's just an easier way to offload that tissue. Doing this more often throughout the day. Just like we stretch out our arms and our legs into one full length, so should that pelvic floor. Squat down today to pick things up off the floor to be more efficient. Instead of bending at the waist and trying to be efficient and picking up toys or dirty laundry. Get that booty to stretch out for you into that squatted position. All right, we're gonna go leg extension here. Sorry for my boys upstairs. One leg straight here, bent leg here. Again, we're stretching out this tissue. Got one strong muscle that likes to go left to right. We are going to sit back on that, rotate that foot up. Get that guy to lengthen out. As you come back, letting that hammy get a little bit of love in too. You can also feel with those sits bones what's happening here. Getting it to stretch out. Inner thigh adductors play into that pelvic floor, meaning if they're more tight, it's going to pull on that pelvic floor. Get some space here. Try it as inhaling. As you sit back, exhale, come back forward. Try it at both directions though. Your body might like it a little differently than mine. All right, let's change it up. Kneeling on the left, extend on the right. Create some space in that pelvic floor. Here we go, sitting back, rotating that foot up towards the ceiling as we sit back. Play into that pelvic floor mobility here. Let's go one more here. And we're going to switch back, left leg extended here. Sitting on that right knee, left leg out. Take that left hand, we're reaching under, getting a little bit of thoracic rotation here, kind of like a thread the needle, up towards the ceiling. As you reach under, you might feel a little gentle pull in that inner thigh. Fabulous. Let's get it to stretch a little bit as we stretch out our mid-back or our brow line. Causes us to lean into that stretch a little bit more, getting into it just a tad, coming back up. All about space and mobility here. Let's go 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Switch it back. Kneel on that left knee, right leg extended. Take that hand, right hand, reach under that left shoulder. Back up. As you're here, we're kind of hinging back. If you notice, you're forward folding. PT in me, stretching out that pelvic floor. You're not going to feel it as much as you're going to be feeling that inner thigh. Let's go 5. 1. Silly dog. 2. 3. 4. Last one. Good. 5. Woo. Going to hip 90-90 here. Let's check out that motion in that hip this morning. Check out tissue here. What does it feel like for you? If it feels more tight where you're wanting to lean over, another great position to try to get in throughout the day. 10 seconds minimum on each side. Find that sits bone that's a little propped up in the back. Put your hand on it and let your hand sink towards the ground. Coming back away. Sink back. Gentle mobility here. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. While you're here, grab that back leg. Lift that baby up. Check out that range of motion. Keep it gentle. Probably gets annoying how often I say that, but sometimes we forget. Drop it back down. Bring that baby back up. Back down. Back up. Check out that range. Check out what's happening with that tissue. One more. Right, switch it up. Let's try, instead of just moving our legs, let them rotate. Move with your body. Put a turn. Let your body rotate. All right. Figure out what feels different. Maybe it's the same side to side. Is it different spots where you're feeling tension or tightness? Okay, here we go. Cup that sits bone in the back. Cup that booty. Sit it down. 1. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. Grab that back leg. Check out that range. Check out how it feels. 3. 4. One more here. 5. Slip those shoes off. Let's check out our toe mobility. I want circles with our toes. You grip your fingers in between your toes. Slide them in. We're going hip circles, toe circles, like we did hip circles. So grabbing those. Check out flexibility, mobility here. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Switch that baby up. Check out the other side. All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, lift those toes. Toe yoga. Here we go. Big toes up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Little toes. 1, 2. Oops. Oh gosh, wrong way. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's work still. 8, 9, 10. All right. Hopefully you guys did that better than I did this morning. Have a fabulous day, guys. And let me know how your toe yoga is going. Comment that on the bottom and have a fabulous Monday.